Alright, we're driving through Depot Park, getting ready to set up for Gainesville Veg Fest. Alright, Denise has a tough job with loading in the vendors, so I hope that she does well today. I hope it goes smoothly. Birds are getting up. We've got everything pretty much out of the trailer. Sunrise is happening. Getting ready for it. I moved to the overflow lot, which will be full soon. Volunteers are here to help with the loading. Alright, vendor drop off has begun. Everybody drops their stuff off here, goes to the back parking lot, and then comes back and sets up. Alright, some of the food trucks, trailers setting up out by the water. We're getting set up here. We have to move a little away from the path because of the stream that's there. But we should be okay. Video wall is good. Kind of angled stuff. We'll have room where it's dry right there for seats. There's Flora. It's starting to fill up here.
The healing process. So pain, redness, swelling, and heat kanhari, which means to set on fire. So acute aimed at resolving a strong immune system. Food particles to leak through yeast and unhealthy bacteria that not only prevents a leaky gut from heat.
Oh yeah, nice.
Ingredients. And we just to start with the ingredient list first, right? When you're reading a label. One serving is 2/3 of a cup, and the sugar equates to 21 grams. But it simply enjoy occasional smoothies that are made with even Dr. McDougall allows putting a little maple syrup Paraguay. But do we cereal kind of
And the Exam Room Podcast. Neil Barnard, Dr. T. Colin Campbell.
Food addiction, just how addictive food can be. Some exciting new research.
So when you pile on more cheese and more pepperoni, what happens?
It becomes more addictive. So now you've got to
Right? And that doesn't even
just highly addictive.
That's awesome.
Now, which foods aren't
we're a
addictive?
mess today.
Everybody here will definitely appreciate this.
we're not just doing really food addiction studies on adults now. We're starting to see more and more and more of it with kids. And right now, according to this study that came out last year,
15% of children and adolescents are considered food addicts.
now I would argue that that number is actually low, given the increasing rates of childhood obesity. I think that that is definitely still way, way, way too high. So I got in trouble early, and boy, did I stay in trouble. I got to the order board, but it was always
Pineapple drink. Sounds good.
completely failed. Guys, I don't wait on that, but I was still going to Taco Bell every day. I was able to lose weight and go on the radio and basically lie to everybody and say the cookie diet. And you will always ask, like, well, what was the breaking point for you? Walk all the way back to the front of the plane, ask the flight attendant for for a seatbelt extender so we could take off. And I remember everybody, I felt like, was mind that when you have this surgery, they don't tell you what a healthy meal is. They don't. Taquitos, you would get this guy had just given me the worst advice anybody has ever given me in my entire life. It would be game over for me. So maybe knowing that I'd said no to the hamburger.
Thanks for your talk this morning, your testimonial. It was wonderful.
So stick around for that. Get ready for animals. We feel like and free, especially from human exploitation and harm. With all the amazing abilities and capabilities that we have as a species, we should be helping to protect those who are vulnerable and innocent. So being vegan is an ethical decision. When you live a vegan lifestyle, you're doing your best to lower no oil and salt and for existence. Soon enough, which is thus regenerating cultures.
We are literally killing life. We are degenerating. And it all comes from human existence. Hermanos, hermanas, ¿cómo están? Gracias por venir. Ya, every decision that we have in our day, degenerative, if people have told me it's not possible to change. It works in the world. We work in a capitalist system. It's part of the traditions. This is Vandana Shiva, one of my best inspirations of my life. You can find it for you if you contact me later. We want to be part of the degenerative system, plutocratic system, technocratic system, or do you want to be part of the regenerative system? Is that we're living in a degenerative system? Where does all the trash go? Where does all the waste from the bathrooms go? We can observe all that. We don't have to be scientists to understand that the systems are not working. And corporations and government systems. Listen to me now, let me tell you how. All the circuits on my brain are messed up all around. When I see trash in the ground and GMO coming through my mouth, and I ask, doesn't all this come from a past plan? It's not hard for me to know what is true. When all the problems are in front and all around me and you, and I don't know what to do, I'm even scared of food. I just know I want to move. To move forward with a new reality. Live in peace and harmony, it's really where I want to be. To create and regenerate, letting go of hate and feeling good about what I ate. In the meantime, to live humble and not stumble upon. With all these problems, but just moving on. Working my body, my mind, and my soul, and accomplishing more than just reaching my goals. Sometimes I feel the urge to just live and run, wishing all these problems that could just be gone. But I'm in an interesting moment in life where I feel that a knife is pushing me to the wall, leaving me with no choice than just to fix it all. And this includes with you or my family. My community is really who I want to be with and live with. For the kids of my kids and the kids of your kids. For all the kids now, the future of the kids. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Please stick around with us.
Hi, all right. Yes? Talk about your ear today. You're a perfect creator. Yes, we got the wind, we got the clouds. But do you think it's going to be here tomorrow? The bar is just like here, okay? It's up here. Mom, help us. This information already tell you everything about what you're dealing with. See? The ear.
Right, welcome to the stage, Austin Aries.
I talk about all these little seeds that were planted along my life that eventually sprouted and led me down this path with cheese. So to say that I didn't rest, gorillas. What do we more closely resemble? Well, gorillas eat fruit. Don't you miss eating bacon? Isn't it hard? Isn't it hard not to do it? And then I ask, well, is it hard not to eat your puppy? Well, no. Well, what's the difference? Well, right? I think that's in our nature. Until we're taught, oh no, it's selective compassion. These ones are cute, and these ones we call pets. And these ones over here, I had to get my daughter joking with that. I'm from Wisconsin, right? So I grew up with that.
So most of them are those Cornish crosses. The others.
So I ballooned up to about 320 pounds. And I just started taking up, but I didn't change my diet. Of course, more medicine. And this went up for about 3-4 years. I think my A1C was above 9 or 10. And the doctor said, well, we're going to raise your milligrams and all this. If that doesn't work, we're going to give you the pump, all this other stuff. And I get to share my story. And that's what my advice to people. Just, trust you. Maybe have a food, whatever. Take one thing out of it, little by little. You're going to see the difference. What you have in the morning, she told me eggs, bacon, butter, toast. I said, okay, let's do this. Let's remove this. Why don't we
I saw one just come in. Usually it's around $40. It still is hugely expensive. Pay good money to brown lentils or green lentils. That's about 20 cents a serving if we're talking brown rice. People say, can you eat organic on $4 a day? There are 40 different places that are convenient where you could go get, like, you volunteer. Then you can often get what's called child reaches the age of weaning, which is, 6 months. In places, I am telling you, you will not die of a more expensive than these. Or like basil and thyme. And,
there are more tigers in this country held captive against their will as people's so-called pets or as attractions at zoos. When we went vegan and started doing a lot of activism, the Florida bear hunt was about to happen for the first time in a couple decades, I think. So, Evan, do you want to talk about that?
So, the Florida bear hunt is terrible.
No, not shark plane, but it was.
I guess that's what we have to say about it a lot of the time.
Can you imagine if slaughterhouses had glass walls?
I think that's what Sir Paul McCartney said. Everybody would stop eating animals if that were the case.
We can't have that. That's not vegan.
Release them when they're able to be, or at least if they can't be released, don't drink as often as possible. Evan's got his vegan power shirt on today. I'm accidentally had with us because we're in the middle of peace and serenity. That's really your animal rights.
Vegan Evan is my name. Saving the animals is my game. I like to be vegan, you will too. So go vegan, it's the best thing to do. Don't eat meats and I don't eat eggs. Don't eat anything that had legs, yeah you heard. I don't eat decomposing flesh, instead I eat fruits and veggies that are fresh. Don't eat or drink anything that's serious, so I definitely don't do dairy. Hey, my got something to tell. I got a tip that'll help you stay well. Now is the time to go vegan. It'll help you feel healthy again. Not only will it help you, it'll help the ecosystem too. What about the poor, the cats, pigs, and hens? Don't you think we should treat them as our friends, families, friends, and feelings too? They want to live just like me and you. So go vegan. It's the best thing to do. It'll help the animals, me, and you.
How can we ever play for peace on earth and think that we're...
Thank you for coming in this chilly, windy weather, and we'll be back next year. If you can make it, Southwest Florida Veg Fest next Sunday, and the week after that, the Charlotte County Veg Fest.